And look at these fast 5 times, and the difference is they were all set on lap 1 except Harvick on his 12th lap and Elliott on his 11th lap. Everybody else in the top 10, lap 1 or 2. Darrell Wallace Jr. driving Richard Petty's number 43. Regan Smith in it for 3 weeks, and now Wallace will occupy this seat until Eric Almirola is ready to come back. The Mobile, Alabama driver is at least the 8th African-American driver in the history of the Cup Series. You know, only the 2nd rookie to wheel the 43.
Every driver has a preference. You see that little thing right there, the shifting knob? Every driver has something they like different. Every driver wants to feel, when he puts his hand on that shifter, you might have a round, you might have the ball like that we used to use. You'll have something made like this. But every driver, you might have something that looks like a hand, where you put your hand, like your fingers around it. So a lot of drivers have a preference about what shifting.
Whoa.
Son.
Man, that was a big moment.
Well, he backed right out of it, too.
It's like getting onto pit road.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was him braking to pit road. So when he initially stood on the brakes, I keep talking about rear brake. These cars have such a balance to the rear when they get on the brakes that they're locking rears up if they're coming in a straight line. But if you get on the brakes a little early in the corner...
5, 3, 2, 1.
You can see it really step out.
Whenever you're ready, let it rip. One just came out of the hole.
Matt?
And Mike, this was part of the practice for Bubba Wallace driving the 43, getting a visual on what the pit board sign will look like for tomorrow, because it is different than his pit board over in Xfinity. Just trying to get more seat time. A lot of nuances, Jeff, making your first Cup start, let alone in a tricky place like here at Pocono.
I want to note this dash because he is using an analog style tack, not a digital tack or a bar graph tack. Xfinity Series does not use this digital dash. They have traditional gauges, so an analog tack with a needle is what Darrell Wallace is used to. Let's hear more about that entry to pit road from Darrell Wallace.
After time, like, I need RPM right there. I didn't know what I was supposed to run. Yeah, I couldn't get it out of my pocket fast enough. 4180. 4180 will do it all again.
So that tells me he's really interested, and here he comes again. And
very good.
Just like in the Xfinity car, lining that needle up with a number.
Coming through your fellas.
It almost looks like he switched a screen, went to a different screen, trying different maps to try to dial in his pit road.
I would be like him, though. I like the pack. I just feel more comfortable with that. Jeff likes lights. He likes to see all the dash light up and everything. I just like that little needle.
That needle jumps around too much for me.
I trust the needles. You know, we're talking about brakes, and I think we probably, when I drove, we minimized brakes, and I think now these guys maximize brakes. We used to try to not lock up the rear tires. That was a no-no. You didn't want that to happen. Dual master cylinders, balance bars, adjusting in the car. Those are things that were confusing at times. I just ran a single master cylinder for years, a Ford master cylinder. I said, I don't know how smart that thing is, but it puts 60% on the front and 40% on the rear, and I don't know how it does it.
Here's a look at the rookie battle as it stands right now.
I tell you, this guy right here, he's steady, you know. Every week, when the day is over with, we look back and he's in the top 10 and just I think he's doing an amazing job for never driven a cup car, and to hop in here and take over the way he has. I just think he's just done exceptionally well.
Yeah, I think he has too. That's GW. I think that's why he's at the top of those rookie points. But boy, you know, I think he's got to keep his eye on Eric Jones. Eric Jones has shown a lot of speed. He maybe has pushed a little too hard at times have made some mistakes, and Daniel Suarez has just been really solid.
3 big adjustments for drivers moving up out of the Xfinity Series to Cup now. The digital dash we spoke of, electronic fuel injection and the ECU, how to manage that, and the driver adjustable track bar.